Hello, Patrick McKeown here. Thanks so much for supporting our Buteyko Clinic channel. Can I ask you a big favour? Would you mind subscribing? And with this, we can support the channel more, we can put out more videos, and it would really mean a lot. Buteyko, for me, has been life-changing and life-changing for the people that we're working with, and we would love to see it getting out there. So please subscribe. Thanks very much. Patrick McKeown here, Buteyko Clinic International, and in response to some of your inquiries, how do you fall asleep quicker? Now, of course, in today's modern life, we have a lot of overstimulation. Some of it we can control and some of it a small bit outside of our control. Be careful what you watch late at night. A few weeks ago, I watched back-to-back 2 or 3 episodes of 48 Hours. Do you think I could fall asleep? No. I was lying in bed and I was rehashing every single scenario, every bad guy, every investigation, all the gore, all of the stuff that went with it. Not a chance. So, overstimulation. It's not great if you want to fall asleep. It's not just about watching 48 Hours. You could be watching the news because there's a lot of stuff that goes on there, and that kind of makes us a bit angst. That's not going to be good for falling asleep. The mobile phone. Get rid of social media. Or at least, if you want to be on social media, you be in control of that and not that in control of you. So if you jump onto social media, spend a few minutes on it. But remember, it's addictive. It's been designed that way. It's good for those platforms. They want you to spend as much time, your valuable time, on their devices, on their platforms. Above all else, when it comes to falling asleep easy, tell the brain that you're safe. Overstimulation doesn't tell the brain that you're safe. Information overload doesn't tell the brain that you're safe. So we, in the last hours before we go to bed, we need to prepare the brain. The body is safe and the brain will allow us to fall into sleep. How do you do that? One way to do it is via your breath. And of course you knew I was going to talk about breathing because that's what I do. I talk about breathing. But how? So if you're sitting there and if you're breathing open mouth, breathing hard and fast, is that really good? Is that good to do before you go to bed? Not really, because that's a stressor. All that does is just amplifies everything. That revs you up, gets your heart rate going, drives up your blood pH, reduces blood flow to the brain, reduces oxygen delivery. That's a stressor. It's activating the stress response. We want to do the opposite. Our brain is happy when the body is safe. So we need to tell the brain that. How do we do it? Through our breath. It's very simple. Don't breathe hard and fast. Don't breathe open mouth. Breathe nose, in and out. Not in through the nose and out through the mouth, because that doesn't really do much either. Why would you? What's that about? What does it do? It gets rid of moisture. Faster breath out. I can't think of what it's doing. So to fall asleep, well, you have to tell the brain that the body is safe. That's all the brain wants. That's the primary function of the brain, is to ensure survival of the body. And of course, how does the brain gauge whether you're safe or whether you're under threat? It monitors your breathing. It literally spies on your breathing. Your brain is constantly monitoring how fast are you breathing, how regular are you breathing, are you breathing up your chest, do you have stopping of the breath, are you sighing frequently, what's the tidal volume? All of that stuff is weighed up, and that's the information that the brain uses to determine whether you are safe enough to fall asleep. Because let's face it, the brain is not going to allow you to fall asleep if the brain is interpreting that the body is under threat. The brain wouldn't be doing its job. So we need, in the last hours, before we drift off, before we want to go to sleep, we simply need to tell the brain, I am safe. How do I do it? While you're sitting there, you have your nice, comfortable chair. You might be watching something soft on TV, no news, no CNN, no Fox News, no 48 Hours, no true crime, nothing that's going to stimulate you. You bring your attention inwards. You focus on the gentle, soft breath in through your nose and a really relaxed and a slow and a gentle breath out. And even to soften your breathing to the point that you feel that you would like to take in a deeper breath. And you do this for maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes even. It's a wonderful thing to do anyway. You're out of your head. You're not thinking the usual nonsense that comes into the human mind. And let's face it, a lot of it is, it's pretty repetitive. It's useless. It can be often self-critical. It's like a broken record. So we bring our attention onto the breath. We take a soft breath of air in through our nose and a really relaxed and a slow and a gentle breath out. And this way, I'm stimulating the vagus nerve. I'm also aware that my brain is spying on my breathing, so I'm sending the right information to the brain. Then I can fall asleep. I start to feel sleepy. Off I go. That's how you fall asleep. No overstimulation, no information overload. Simply just bringing your attention out of your head and onto the breath and into the body, and softening and slowing down your breathing, especially the speed of your exhale. That's the key. You don't need to time it. All you're doing is soft in and a gentle, slow breath out. That's it for today.